Hello everybody, it's Gary Stuckey. Welcome back to another episode of Steve Perry News. Steve is out and about. He is busy once again. It's a busy time of year, but he is busy because he's been in People magazine with this article here. He's been in, he did an interview with KOST 103.5 recently. And now, this Friday, with Light Rock 105 in Providence, Rhode Island. It's going to be at 7:25 Eastern Time. That's pretty early for you people in California. That's like 4:25. It's going to be 6:25 for me Central Time and 5:25 for Mountain. And drink you some coffee. He's worth it, right? Steve is worth it. He's got a lot going on though, and it looks like he's going to be talking to a lot more people, talking about his brand new album, The Season, which was just released on November the 5th. Awesome album. Go check out my video where I review it, and I think you'll enjoy it. Hope everybody had fun with that chat the other day where Steve was chatting. I know it was really busy in there, over 2,000 people, and it's hard to answer questions, which the questions were already asked, so you didn't really get a chance to ask questions, because there's really no way to ask questions, unless Steve was a speed reader. There would be no way for him to look at the questions and answer, and maybe he'll do something like that again in the future for the people who didn't get a chance to see it. But you can watch the replay, which is still up on YouTube, and you can click on the live chat button, and see where the chat was going and where Steve answered the questions. And if you'd like to see those answers, I got most of them. You can go over to my blog at steveperryandjourneynews.com, and I'll put a link to that in the description. And the other links to the video, to the interview, and the People magazine article, I'll put that link in the description also. But thank you everybody for watching this video, this channel, and sharing it. And I appreciate all the people that have kind words to say in the comments. Steve Perry fans are the greatest. We're talking about that the other night with Kiki. Hey Kiki, about how all the fans come together, and without Steve, we'd be missing all these cool people that I've enjoyed talking to and seeing the familiar names every time I do a video or on Facebook or Twitter. You got all these fans. I hope Steve knows, and I'm sure he does, and I know he appreciates it, but maybe he'll get a chance to see all these names and they'll be familiar, these familiar faithful ones that have been fans for all these years. Such a treat to talk to everybody and talk about Steve. In the article, in the People magazine article, you need to check it out if you haven't read it already, but Steve is in there talking about the music and talking about Kelly, that he made a promise to Kelly, and his late girlfriend that passed away. And Trace's was a continued promise, and he's saying that this album is a continued promise, and I'm sure the promise continues. But in that live Q&A, I did notice, and you will too, if you check out the article on my blog, that Steve is about to have new music out. He's been working on it, but he's saying he's trying to get some new equipment. So Steve records all his music at home. He's got his own little recording room, where he does all his recording. See, he likes to be in control of all that, the processes and everything. So he gets to oversee everything in the recording. So these new little gadgets, maybe Santa Claus is going to bring him, some of those, and that's what he's trying to do, get everything together. It sounds like he's going to have some kind of new music out next year. And wouldn't that be great? For all the people complaining about Christmas music and it's slow, it's too slow, it's too depressing, it's too this, it's too that. And I'm over here just appreciative that we have something from Steve, right? Just thankful that we have something from Steve. But thanks everybody for watching. I'm looking forward to more interviews, and who knows, maybe, just maybe, one day, I will get to interview Steve. Oh, and one more thing, everybody. I can't do Steve Perry News every day because there's not Steve Perry News every single day. But in between those times, when you're enjoying this, how about going over to my other channel? It's Real Music with Gary Stuckey. It's kind of an extension of my podcast, and I talk about all kinds of musicians and music and artists and things like that. A lot of cool stories and interviews. Go check it out and subscribe. help me get that channel going strong like this one. How about that? And I appreciate it. Until next time, everybody, whatever you do, don't stop believing. God bless you.